Good morning, guys. This is your girl, Lady D, once again. I just wanted to hop on. I received a copy of the third supplement to the emergency motion for temporary furlough. My breaking news about R. Kelly being rushed to the hospital for being over medicated. This motion is in reference to that. And I'm just going to read it to you guys before I get my day started. Um, this is the third supplemental emergency motion for temporary furlough. I'm not even going to get into the outcomes. I'm just getting straight into the motion itself. And it provides as follows. Mr. Kelly only wishes that he could wait until the filing of his reply to the government's response regarding jurisdiction before making another submission to the court. And there's a footnote on that. And actually, Spitting Fire, I didn't hear her entire live regarding that motion, the government. So if you guys want to hear that crap, because I came in the middle and I was confused as to what I thought it was the judge or something making a ruling. And I'm like, wait a minute, it's the hearing is not until the 20th. But actually, she was reading, if I'm not mistaken, the government's response to R. Kelly's motions. But let me get back to this. Again, like I said, there was a footnote, and its efforts are presently being made to obtain pro hoc vice status to file the motion for temporary and all following supplements in Mr. Kelly's New York case in New York. His motion to vacate convictions on the basis of newly discovered evidence is on an accelerated schedule and will be filed imminently. However, the conduct of the Bureau of Prisons and the worsening threat to Mr. Kelly's well being does not afford him that luxury. While the allegations made by McKeel Glenn Stein were shocking, the events that have transpired since the filing of Mr. Kelly's motion for temporary furlough are equally stunning, but yet undeniable. When combined with what has already been asserted, the recent events plainly support Mr. Stein's accusations that the Bureau of Prison officers are seeking to kill Robert Kelly to cover up crimes committed in the investigation of his case. Government counsel responded to Mr. Kelly's motion with words like fancifully and theatrical. They can use whatever words they like. The problem for the government is that the allegations in Mr. Kelly's motion are not his. They are the allegations of people who participated in crimes committed by the government. I'm sorry, committed by government officials in the effort to make federal cases against Robert Kelly. And then a plot to take Mr. Kelly's life as a means of covering up those crimes. For those who doubt the idea that Bureau of Prison officers seek to harm Mr. Kelly, the recent events described below will replace skeptical doubt with stunned recognition and of undeniable reality. Mr. Kelly's life is in danger, and the threat comes from Bureau of Prison officers whose duty is to protect him. As we have indicated, Mr. Kelly was sent to solitary confinement against his will shortly after the filing of his motion. A legal call with his attorney was canceled without explanation. Questions about his physical well being went unanswered. On June 16th, the reasons became apparent. Finally able to speak to Mr. Kelly by phone, the undersigned learned the following shocking revelations. I'm sorry. Mr. Kelly went into solitary confinement with his medications in his possession on June 10th. He takes medication for anxiety and to help him sleep, in addition to other medications. Oh my God, I didn't know that. While in solitary confinement, prison staff approached him and showed the medications in his possession. This will appear on camera footage from this institution. Later in the evening, personnel came to Mr. Kelly's cell and provided him with additional medication and instructions to take it. This too will be captured on camera. Mr. Kelly took the medication as directed. This was on June 12th, after the undersigned filed a document revealing the solitary confinement conditions experienced by Mr. Kelly. In the early morning hours of June 13th, Mr. Kelly awoke. He felt faint. He was dizzy. He started to see black spots in his vision. Mr. Kelly tried to get up, but fell to the ground. He crawled to the door of the cell and lost consciousness. Are you fucking kidding me? He was placed on a gurney. Prison officials, oh my God. Prison officials wanted him to be taken to the on-site medical facility, but staff there could not assist him. Consequently, Mr. Kelly was taken by ambulance to nearby Duke University Hospital. While in the ambulance, he heard one of the prison officials with him state, "This is going to open a whole new can of worms." You damn right. At the hospital, that's me, guys, of course, saying damn right. At the hospital, Mr. Kelly learned that he had been administered an overdose quantity of his medications that threatened his life. He required hospitalization for 2 days to treat it. No shit. Lord, that means that within 2 days of filing of his motion, Bureau of Prison officials administered an amount of medication that significantly exceeded a safe dose and caused Mr. Kelly to overdose, putting his life in jeopardy. Oh my God. They gave him an amount of medicine that could have killed him. Unfortunately, administering an overdose quantity of medication to Mr. Kelly just days after his exposure of a Bureau of Prisons plot to kill him is not the end of the BOP actions that put his life in jeopardy. It actually gets much worse. For many months now, Mr. Kelly has been seeking medical attention for an obviously swollen leg. Oh my goodness. He has a history of blood clots and has been worried about further clots forming. Earlier this year, Mr. Kelly received what was supposed to be a scan for blood clots. He was then told by prison medical staff that they were only authorized to advise him that he would no longer be receiving blood thinners. Why the hell not? Are you serious? What? He was taken off of blood thinners at that time. This was within the past approximately 3 months. Oh my God. At Duke University Hospital, Mr. Kelly showed the doctors his leg. He shared his fears and concern. The hospital did a scan for blood clots. That scan revealed blood clots in his right leg, blood clots in his left leg, and blood clots in his lungs. You got to be kidding me. Oh my God. The hospital indicated he would need to be kept for 7 days and scheduled for a surgery to clear the clots. He was immediately, there's a footnote in there. Mr. Kelly blood clots began after the BOP mishandled his recovery from surgery to repair his Achilles tendon and failed to return Mr. Kelly to the operating hospital to remove his leg cast within the time frame ordered by medical professions. Now, I'm not sure if they're making reference to when that, I'm not sure, because that same incident happened when he was at the MCC. So, okay. He was immediately placed, let me go back. He was immediately placed back on blood thinners that Buechner medical staff discontinued. When advised he required surgery and needed to be kept for 2 weeks, officers assigned to Mr. Kelly in the hospital contacted the officials at Butner. Within an hour, officers with guns came into his hospital room and removed Mr. Kelly. Can you believe that shit? Well, I know I broke the news, but this is the actual motion. So the attorneys are already on it. Yes, you go, Bo. He was taken from the hospital against his will and against the directives of the doctors. He was denied the surgery he needs to clear clots in his lungs that threaten his life. This happened. This would be confirmed by hospital records. It is undeniable. Mr. Kelly's life is in jeopardy right now because the Bureau of Prisoners denied him necessary surgery to clear clots from his lungs. Lord, y'all, please pray for this man. He could die from this condition, and they are letting it happen. There is no legitimate explanation for that. You damn right. And what did the Bureau of Prisons officials do with an inmate just diagnosed with multiple blood clots at an outside hospital who needs surgery intervention? Question mark. They took him out of the hospital and returned him to solitary confinement, not even to the Butner Medical Facility. Fucking people are just demonic, just evil. All this shit is personal. What is going on? Mr. Kelly reports it is extremely cold in solitary confinement. He has requested extra blanket and was told only the captain says no. Lord have mercy. Who hanging there, Kells? I know this shit is hard hanging there, though, buddy. Mr. Kelly was on the phone with the undersigned today in tears. Oh, my God. Afraid that they will kill him or let him die. Whew, Lord. Tragically, he has every reason to feel that way. The conduct of the Bureau of Prisons gives him every reason to feel that way. It is useful to juxtapose the declaration of McKeel Stein with the conduct of the Bureau of Prisons officials since that declaration became public. He exposed what is indicated was a Bureau of Prisons plot to kill Mr. Kelly in order to cover up crimes committed by the DOJ and the Bureau of Prisons officials during the investigation of his cases. They raised shock and skepticism for some. The Bureau of Prisons officials responded to his allegations by 1, putting Mr. Kelly into solitary confinement against his will, 2, overdosing him on prescription medication administered by prison staff, and 3, removing him from the hospital where they intended to perform surgery to clear blood clots that threaten his life. All of this is verifiable through medical records we obtained. So, Mr. Kelly says to the government, how fanciful do Mr. Stein's claims sound now? It was not theatrics that took Mr. Kelly off of the blood thinners that he needed. It was not theatrics that provided him with an overdose of medication. It was not theatrics that denied him necessary surgery on blood clots in his lungs and legs, which threatened his life at any minute. There's a typo, of course. Bureau of Prison officials did all of that on their own, and they did it within days of Mr. Stein's declaration going public. Those plain facts speak a lot louder than anything government counsel has to say. And they give one message loud and clear. Mr. Kelly's life is in danger, and that danger is coming from Bureau of Prison officials and their actions. Mr. Kelly needs this court's intervention. His life actually depends on it. Mr. Kelly respectfully requests that this honorable court order a temporary furlough to home detention. Lord, hear this man's plea. That's it, guys. Leave me a comment, and as information come in, I would definitely be on here to share it with you guys. Try to have a good rest of your day. Take care, guys. Chat soon.